Your Sasstastic Life with hosts Tricia, Rivas, and Wendi Fredregill.
Ready?
All right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Hello.
Hello.
This is super exciting. We have some more podcasting queens in the room.
2 blondes and 2 brunettes.
Watch out.
With perfectly straightened crowns, probably,
Mhm.
right?
Yep.
100%.
No,
So-
there's no straightened crown on this head.
You are a natural blonde, though, right?
Yes.
So, see, there we go.
So we are excited to have you guys on because obviously we love talking to women who have strong friendships,
Mhm.
but then you also have a podcast.
Yes.
So we have Tina, we have Beth.
Hello, hello.
Hey, hey.
The mic is on is your podcast.
Yes.
Yes.
When did you start?
Gosh, when was
April.
that? April.
Okay.
We had this idea probably in March.
Mhm.
We think, we're women of action. So let's just start it in April. It's just like, we're going to try it and do it. And
Yes.
yeah, don't ask us where we're going. We don't know.
Mhm.
We just have it going.
That's what Beth.
And we love
that's
it.
what Beth
Yeah.
said.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So how do you know each other?
We've been in the property management industry for our whole adult life.
Yes. So
And-
we're about the same age, 26 years. We have a lot in common with the property management industry.
Yes.
We do a lot of managing people, managing a lot of different
Properties.
things.
Problems.
Yes. Many hats, I would say. But yeah, we just met each other a long time ago through that. And I think what's fun about that is we both started in property management kind of the same way. We needed a rent discount. We'd clean the hallways, things like that. So we started from the bottom. Now we're here.
Yeah. I love that. How did you guys come up with the name? I love the name of the podcast.
Drinking.
Good girl.
Yeah.
Lots of
Lots of drinks.
Yes.
Lots of drinks.
Yes.
Like, was it like a, oh shit, the mic is on? Is that kind of the vibe that you're going for? Or
A little bit.
Kinda.
So we did this show, which we can't really talk about yet, but the mic would be on. And so you'd want to be really careful when the mic is on of what you would say because,
Oh. I
you
understand.
could fart in the bathroom
Oh.
or you could tell a secret. I mean, just,
You
so
don't
it was like, oh, the mic is on. And then you'd be doing like the
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
type thing. So
Okay.
anyway, it just came to
Yeah.
that.
I love that.
I do too.
So more to come on that later.
Okay.
But
Right.
fun story.
Perfect.
And when the
Mm.
mic is on, you can say different things than maybe when it's off. Or
Mhm.
from your show, I gather you guys just say whatever in the hell you want, whenever you want. And it doesn't matter if the mic is on or not.
Well, there's some editing that goes
I will say there
That's
have
probably
been
questionable.
times
very
that,
minimum.
yeah,
editing.
very minute. We try to keep the editing down to a minimum. There have been times though that Jason's like, you guys stop, like wait till the mics are on
Mhm.
because there's gold stuff that comes out and the
Yes.
mics aren't on yet. So
Mhm.
Ooh.
sometimes we just start it and we'll use it later for blooper reels or something.
Yes.
You need
That's
to
fun.
do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Always tape. You never know.
No,
You just don't know
exactly.
What's going to happen.
Exactly. Before you had gotten here, though, Beth was talking about you guys have children that are in the same age.
Yes.
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 And you had
Huge age gap.
gaps.
Yes.
Huge
So tell
gap.
us about that.
And as we were saying, boys and girls are way different
Mm-hmm.
to raise. So I've got a daughter who's 20. Her
Mhm.
son is 20.
Yep.
Mhm.
And then we started again and we've got 9 and 8-year-olds, right? Yeah.
My daughter's 9. Now she has a son.
Yes.
8.
So life is, it's harder. I would say it's harder to be a parent as you get older. Like,
Oh my
I'm tired.
gosh,
I'm
yes.
tired. I'm
Hells,
tired.
Yes. Yes.
And you let a lot more things go. And I see that through our friendship, even like with, it's like, okay, they can eat whatever.
Doritos for
dinner.
But is
breakfast.
it
Yeah.
really harder? No, I think it's easier. I'm like, I don't have to stress so much about
That's the
stuff.
better way to put it. Yes.
Okay.
You don't judge yourself and
No.
try
I'm
to
like,
follow the
"It's fine,
parenting
You're fine.
Yeah.
blogs. Yeah.
And so do the 20-year-olds make comments about things that the younger siblings get away with? that you're a lot more relaxed on, because my 30 and 21-year-old do that to their 14-year-old sister.
Oh, sure.
They say she's spoiled rotten. Spoiled rotten.
Well, since my daughter's the older one, she's like they're her little babies. So she takes and does, whatever she wants. Now, who knows what she thinks, but whenever she's around, it's like a holiday. So we're going to go do all the activities and pay all the money and get all the popcorn and be that person, So I would say not so much, but I don't know how.
My son worries more about my daughter.
Yes.
I let her ride her bike to school. And, we've recently been talking a lot about like sex trafficking and how, I'm like, we live right off the interstate, and I, it's a scary thing, but I'm like, I don't want her too petrified, like that she's not going to go out. I'm like, all right, well, you can go ahead and ride your bike. It's not far. And then he goes, Mom, do you think that's really a good idea? I'm like, it's like a half a mile. Like I can, I'm watching, like it's fine. But it's funny that he's like concerned. I'm like,
And then you're questioning all your life decisions.
And then yes.
Right.
I go, well, maybe I'll just drive by and make sure it's there. They'll call. It's fine. I don't know.
So I just have girls. So tell me, what do you think is the biggest difference between raising girls and boys? What have you?
Well, there's definitely not the drama. I mean,
with boys.
Yeah. Well, and so mine are 8 and 5. And they are still to that point where I'm their mom, like we love you and hugs. And I hope they always stay that way. But when Ziola hit maybe 10, 11, 12, like you're so dumb. You don't know anything. How could you even think that right now? Like you have no idea what I'm going through. And we just went through it. She was home for break and I totally missed in the mail. We got a jury summons.
Oh,
she did. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm just going to throw that away. And then like, we'll just forget about it. Well, then I guess
you do know that's illegal, right?
I guess. Well, I guess they follow up with a letter that said, maybe you didn't get our postcard.
Maybe we didn't.
Do they show up at your doorstep if you?
And so she happened to be coming back. She's in Chicago. She goes to DePaul.
Yep.
She moved.
She came back and she sees it. And she is beside herself, beside herself. I called the courthouse. They need a copy of my new lease. I'm like, I can, I'll take it. That's not a problem. They said I could still be calm. And she is just the worry. And I'm like, okay. I said, well, just set the letter on my desk. And she is like beside herself. I just need time to process this right now. I just don't even know. And she like throws the note in my office and she goes to her room. She's so responsible. I mean, I love her for that. I was not that responsible at that age, probably.
Yeah.
But it was a really big ordeal where the boys I just feel like it's just whatever. Like,
I'll wait for the 4th postcard to come before I respond.
Yeah. Or like, would they even know that I'm here if I hide under my bed? So, I mean, just there's no, just the drama, I think. And then going through the school drama, that was, that was a lot. I think it's a lot for any teenage girl. I remember those days. I'm sure we all do.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
Nobody wants to be Regina, but there's a Regina everywhere you go. So, but the boys are just more, I don't know, easygoing, I think.
Yeah. Boys are easier going. Girls are a lot of drama, high stress. But my daughter's super responsible. So.
Well, and we talk about a lot of butts and penis
farts.
And farts.
Yes.
And poops. Yep. Like, who can see in the bathroom and poop longer?
Wendi and I probably should have been
that
boys.
was a thing.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like, I didn't know that was a thing. Go in and out, and we're like, let's get moving.
Yes.
So you could take your phone in there. You could watch TikTok.
Yes.
I mean, there are.
Oh yeah, I've went in before, and they're posted up, like iPad on the floor with the, leaned against.
Yes.
Like,
oh gosh, yes.
Let's go. But
oh yeah.
There's much more comfortable places to sit and be on your phone.
That's what I'm thinking.
If you sit on the toilet too long, your legs start to fall asleep. At least mine do.
Yeah. It's not good for you.
It's not good for you.
I think you need to be in and out in like 2 minutes.
Yes.
Yeah.
call it good. But we're like really 20 minutes in where I'm like, McCoy,
Oh,
what's going on? I'm okay. Assumed that you were okay, but you just don't want to get off your iPad. So you're staying in the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Exactly.
And then they realize why they went in there. And then they're like, oh, wait, now I do have to poop.
Yeah. Now I have to poop.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, don't they have those benches where you put your feet on them so you are put in the correct position?
Squatty potty.
Yeah,
saw
the
something-
squatty potty.
No, wait. I haven't heard of that?
The squatty potty.
You're supposed to be aligned in the way that humans were intended to poop, which is like squatting.
Yeah.
Way back before we had toilets. And it's
I'm-
allegedly supposed to come out better so you don't have to struggle.
Yeah.
I mean, did we just take a clip out of Grace and Frankie with the rise up?
Oh,
Or
yes. Kind of. Kind
I
of.
feel like it.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
I've never heard of it.
Yeah. My nephew will probably not watch this or listen. So I'm going to say this.
Do it.
He-
Yeah. And
whenever-
I hope he listens and loves it.
Yes.
And shares with all of his friends.
Exactly. Whenever he had to shit, he had to get completely naked. Completely
Oh,
naked.
mhm.
And then he perched on the toilet like a bird.
Oh.
To poop. Kind of like the squatty potty.
Okay, see, he's going back to the way that nature intended us.
Because he said it was more comfortable to go like that. I mean, I don't understand having to take all the clothes off.
Kids do that. I
They
think.
do.
Well, I mean, is he a grown man now? And is
Yes,
he
he
still
is. He's
doing
18.
it? Is he still perching?
The
Like,
question
I
is,
mean,
does he, like when he goes into like a restroom,
Mhm.
you know, I've heard discussions about this, like some men will just, you know, pull it out, but others
Oh.
like drop their pants all the way to they're like,
Oh,
why are you doing that? I didn't even know this was like a thing.
Oh.
What do I care?
You
I'm
mean
not in
just
there.
dropping their pants at the urinal?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mr. Producer, is this true?
It
is in fact true.
it
And
is.
he's like, I've heard about this, and he's like, they're like, that's so weird that some dude would do that. And I'm like, I don't
It
know.
is a thing. It is a thing. My little
Oh,
Coy,
But he's
the
little.
sweetest kid in the whole wide world, comes home in second grade last year and says, kids at school were making fun of me because I pulled down my underwear and my pants all the way to my ankles when I pee. He's like, I
Okay.
just like how I like you like
Yeah.
the breeze, you know?
Yeah.
But it must be a thing where you just
Okay. He
I
does
don't
like
know.
But so you should teach him that it will be weird later in life if he continues. I didn't know. I should probably check with my son to be like, when you go in there, like, what are we doing?
What are you
Yeah, I
doing?
don't know.
Yes.
I just don't.
Well,
you don't
Coy
wanna be
told
the one
Mav-
weirdo.
Yeah. Coy told Mav about this happening at school. And so Mav only does the underwear thing. And then that's it. He's like, I'm not doing that. I don't want kids making fun of me. That's weird.
Right.
I
Do
don't-
women
yeah.
do that? I'm
I don't-
questioning my life decisions now.
You mean, well, you just pull it to your knees, right?
That's all I do. But I don't look down
Well,
at
yeah,
the s-
because
I don't
otherwise
look
it's going
around
to
at
hit the
bottom of
floor in a
stalls.
public place.
Yes, yuck. You don't want
Ew.
that your pants hit the floor.
I'm going to have to watch now.
That is exactly why I don't wear rompers.
Oh gosh.
Because then you have to sit there naked.
Yep.
I
Mhm.
about
I'm not wearing a one piece any.
And then if
romper.
you only have on the nipple covers, you're really
Yeah.
People can see through that crack in the stall.
I know.
I don't
and
care.
that is a beautiful sight.
I don't care. I will wear a romper.
That's a romper gal.
Are you a
all the
romper?
time. I love that.
Do you have like a
Yep.
like a crotch opener?
No,
like do they
No,
have
I
like
don't.
a door?
I'm fine.
Either she's got it or I'm the hype gal.
Or
I'm
I'm
in
like,
the
"Can
bathroom
you
with
come
her.
in with me because I can't zip up the back?" And I'm like, "You're just so you know, it's everything." And she goes, "Oh,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's fine."
Fem City last year, I was doing the lunchtime
Oh, yeah.
thing.
Yes.
And my romper zipper broke early in the day.
Oh no.
And it like was the whole back zipper.
Oh,
And I'll just say this, like I didn't have on underwear. So it's just like all there. I'm like, friend, give me your sweater. So
Yes.
I ended up wearing a sweater because what else are you going to do?
Yeah.
I will say though, there were several ladies in the bathroom trying to help me fix it.
oh, nice. Of course.
I'm
Didn't
glad to hear
happen.
that.
Coming together.
Yep.
I love it.
Threw it
Women,
away.
women helping women. I once almost dislocated my shoulder.
Oh gosh.
In a
Trying-
romper?
Yep. Trying to get it on while I was in the bathroom. I might have had a couple cocktails, but I'm pretty sure I dislocated my collarbone.
Because it was
I don't know what I was trying. I don't know. It was already tight. You know, it was already
that's
tight.
the thing. The
And then
rompers are hard to get a
yeah,
good
and then
fit.
it had a zipper, and I was trying to zip it up the back.
No.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, that's you have
so
to
you
do
come out of the
crotchless ones.
bathroom with a sling instead of having a sweater over. You've made a
Yeah,
homemade
I thought, you know
sling.
what? Fuck it. I just came out with the romper on my
In your bra and underwear.
my nipple covers and no panties. It was okay. It was at work.
It was at her daughter's school. No.
Yeah.
When she went to Christ the King.
She's been
And they
banned.
kicked us out.
Did you learn a lesson
They
and
kicked
pack
us out.
a spare outfit in your trunk from now on?
That is so
I was
true.
like, I was
Yes,
questioning
that's a
everything
great
in life
idea.
when that happened. I'm like,
Yeah.
that's why I need to carry an extra something in the trunk. Like it was devastating.
That makes sense.
Seriously, you guys, we did that all the time when our kids were little. You always had a backup outfit in the diaper bag. Why don't we carry
Well,
a backup outfit?
Nav started kindergarten and they send home the baggie to put in the extra clothes.
They
I said,
do.
Ziola, we're not putting, he's not gonna have an accident.
No.
Oh gosh.
So
yeah.
why are they putting the bag for you to put the stuff in there then, Mom? I don't know, responsible one, but so we do have that packed. Yes.
Yes.
I think
Because you never know.
You don't know.
You don't know.
No,
I
you
mean,
don't
I had a
know.
zipper mishap,
Yes.
hardcore zipper mishap. And that was that. So
It happens.
Wardrobe
does.
malfunctions happen. It's a
Mhm.
real thing.
Mm-hmm.
I will say though, I've learned a lot in the past year. I only buy rompers with the side zip now.
Oh, that makes sense.
Instead of the back zip. You're not going to dislocate your shoulder. And you can like suck everything in a lot more and up while you pull at the same time.
Nice.
Just shopping tip by Tina.
I love it.
If you're
Okay.
looking for a romper.
That could be a whole different episode.
Or almost like I like some of the ones that are like really like almost like a moo type romper where they just, there's no zippers. You just
Just put them on.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
just get rid of the zippers.
yeah.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Those
Elastic.
are nice. And
Yeah.
they're really roomy. I mean,
Mhm. Talk about muumuus. What do you guys wear to bed?
Oh my gosh.
I do wear
mix.
muumuus.
You do?
you?
Yes, from Walmart. And I love them. Absolutely love them.
Now I saw a reel of a group of women had a moo party.
Yes.
And I was like,
Yes.
oh, I think actually maybe they went to Red Lobster or something. And I'm like, that's kind of cool too.
In their
But-
moo-moos?
Yeah.
The red snapper.
Were they wearing anything under the moo-moos?
I don't know that they talked about
That's
it.
the
but-
question. That is the question.
Yeah. I don't know, but I was like, moo
Look at
party
Tricia bringing
sounds fun.
sexy back.
I'm always
moo-moo.
interested. I'm always interested
I
to
think
know
I-
though what women wear. to
Yeah.
bed.
Well, I don't wear a muumuu to bed, but I think Saturday I had on my Florida muumuu that I got at the gift shop that
Oh.
was my husband thought was quite nice.
Mhm.
When you said that though, it made me think when I had my daughter 20 years ago, I remember getting home from the hospital. She was a couple days old,
Yeah.
sitting in my bed, and I was like sobbing
Mm.
profusely. And I'm like, I'm never going to be able to sleep naked again, ever in my life, because now I've got a kid. Like, what's happening in the world? I'm just,
Mhm.
So right when you said that, I don't wear muumuus. Now I just wear a t-shirt and
Yeah.
my husband's underwear typically.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
I like the boxer briefs.
Mhm.
Let everything breathe.
Yeah. Well, and I don't have any shorts. So I'm
Oh,
like,
gotcha.
yeah.
That makes sense.
Well, I have a couple, but yeah, that's
I wear like the 2-piece like silk.
Oh yes. Yep.
like,
I have those too.
Whatever. Yeah.
Mhm.
I like those.
like an actual pajama set, you
I'll
say.
send you a picture tonight.
Like
Please
legit
send it. We'd
pajama
like to
set.
post it.
Okay.
Yeah.
With the-
Yes. Yes. And we hope
No
you
problem.
have it. We hope you have it in your rollers. And
I'll do my best.
yes.
And a
some
cigarette hanging out.
lipstick And a cigarette. Yes. with
Maybe a cigar. I don't know.
yeah.
We'll
I
see.
And a
laugh.
bottle and a
Yeah.
cup of
And a
scotch.
brewski or something.
yeah,
I don't
brewski.
know.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I always have the best intentions and I have pretty pajamas, but I always go back to the Old Faithful, the Old
Yeah.
Faithful muumuu.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wendy?
It's
So up until recently, before my temperature changed in my body,
oh yeah.
I was
That's
always
tough times. Mhm.
fucking freezing. So I literally would wear sweatpants, sweatshirt to bed. Like
Mhm.
I
Oh.
can't sleep naked. I've tried. I can't.
Yeah.
I like having everything covered. It feels cozy.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
So I go to bed. We keep our house pretty cold. So I go to bed with that. But then, of course, now midnight hits and I'm just
Now you're naked.
just stripping shit off. Like,
Mhm.
and then half an hour later, I wake up because I'm freezing.
Right.
Because I'm not hot anymore, but I'm covered in sweat.
Yeah.
So I literally change clothes. Like, it's
And then your sheets are wet.
your sheets are wet.
Gosh.
I throw a blanket over it. And
Yep.
my husband's like, what are you doing?
Me too.
Like you're sweating because you just put on 5 blankets
It's just this back and
and
forth.
jogging pants.
So
and-
It is.
There's no
Getting
happy
old,
medium there.
bitch.
It is. It
Yeah.
truly, truly is.
It's
Yeah.
I've heard there's some pajamas you can buy that are supposed to be wicking and
Yes.
cooling.
Yes.
I just need to do it
I have
again.
not heard that.
Mhm.
However, it sounds like it could be
Makes sense.
the thing to do.
I don't have
Yeah.
Okay, so then let's take it a step further. Do you wash the moo after each wear in the silk pajamas? Are you washing it once a week? What does that look like?
Well, twice a week.
Okay.
Twice a week. Yep, twice a week. But I have numerous moo-moos.
Okay.
Yes, I have numerous moo-moos. I'm not kidding you. I have some with unicorns. I have some with rainbows. Katie Bennett, who works for me, she even got me a moo-moo.
She did.
when she was on vacation.
Well,
Oh, she
why-
really thought
yeah,
of you when
she
she
did.
saw that.
She did.
stuff for her.
She's like, I know how much Tricia loves her moo-moos. How often do you
All I
wash your
can-
sheets?
all I can think of right now though is time out on that. Are we talking like Mama's family moo?
No, I mean they're like almost like a rayon. And
Okay.
they got cute patterns on them.
Mhm.
Now I do when I go camping, and fall is our most favorite time. I shit you not, you guys. I'm going to send you all a picture of this moo on
Please.
Facebook.
I need it. Yeah.
It's checkered, and it's wool.
Well, why not? You're one with
It's-
nature.
it's
at
wool,
that point.
and it has little lace.
Ooh, that's a
On the
fancy
collar.
thing.
I know Jeremy gets
It's
turned on by
it's
it.
what
all
Paul
the
Bunyan's
time.
girlfriend would wear.
Yes, and Jeremy comes in his Paul Bunyan outfit when I have it on.
Uh-huh. Yep. Okay.
I love it.
I don't know him, but if he's got a beard, then I really want. Yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
but my girlfriends and I, we always go shopping the day after Thanksgiving, and we camp together. So we all got matching plaid moo-moos
Ooh.
with the lace collar.
with the lace
Or-
collar.
okay.
That
I
sounds like if your husband
and there's
got it,
lace-
is-
there's
this
lace
sounds
on
like a
here
nice
too.
Christmas card photo.
Well,
um
I mean, maybe. I'm going to get Jason and Wendi one too, and all the girls.
We'll all wear
Little plaid.
moo-moos.
Yes, this plaid,
Okay.
this plaid moo-moo.
an episode.
I like it.
Do a special feature holiday episode
Yes.
with sassy
Sasstastic moo.
sassy lace.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
And
This could be
yeah.
some merch.
You know what? It could be.
We can have
Oh.
Sasstastic moo.
Logo it,
Oh.
logo
can
it, and
really
call it
make
Paul
this
Bunyan's
happen.
girlfriend's attire of choice. according to the Sasstastic ladies.
Yeah.
I love it. But
And their husbands. Their
Exactly.
husbands
Arm
prefer.
candy.
yes.
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 It's funny though that you brought that up because there was a whole questionnaire, I think, on Facebook one time about how often do you wash your pajamas and how often do you wash your sheets?
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, you asked me and then I deflected because we honestly like forget a lot.
I know we do too.
Like it should be on the checklist. Right?
But I only wash my hair once a week.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I only wash my hair once a week.
Mhm.
But I'll go, well, I mean, the most I'll probably go with a towel that I've used is 3 times.
Okay. Same.
Yeah.
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 Same.
Mm-hmm.
I like where this is going. What about jeans? People don't always wash their jeans after they wear them.
That's true.
I mean,
Oh. Mm-hmm.
I always do just because I don't wear
I
usually
don't.
undies with them.
How often do you wash your
But-
bras?
Never.
That's another question.
Never, because I don't want them to wear out. I need to keep them for many,
That's right,
many
so we don't have
years.
to go buy a
Yes.
hairbang.
Oh.
And when you put them in the washer and they spin out in the dryer, you're taking the life away right out of them.
Bra
Yes.
shopping
so-
is the worst.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, you can order anything
mine.
online,
I just
but-
don't dry it.
Oh,
Just air
I throw
dry
it in
it.
the wash and then throw it up so everybody can see them when they walk in through the garage.
oh.
Look at these.
Laundry day at the Runnles. Yeah. I mean, let's do a drive-by and see if Beth's got her garage open.
She's got him hooked on the flagpole.
Gigi's got her ice cream stand out front.
Exactly.
Bras are
Her
in the
lemonade
garage.
stand. They're hanging up like the tinsel.
Yeah.
I mean,
you never
I,
know.
I hope Martha Stewart doesn't listen to this episode. She's going to be
I hope she
disgusted with
does.
us.
She's gonna send you some some muumuus probably in her.
You
I
never
don't. Well,
know.
what would be her print? But she might.
Yeah.
Flowered.
I think we should probably take a poll on both of our podcasts of how often people wash their muumuus, their sheets, and their undergarments.
I don't know if we want to hear some of the answers.
It's probably going to be surprising.
Yes.
Now that I'm
Now I
thinking
kinda
about
wanna
it, I'm
know.
like, I'm there, like our guest bathroom, because we have a lot of traffic in and out. We've got the pool. I take that towel and put it in the washer.
Yeah.
That's about the only thing I monitor, though. I'm kind of worried about this, but why is the washer and dryer at my house always going? Always.
I know.
Always.
It's a struggle.
Without fail. And I was even smart and put in 2 washers and 2 dryers, and they're still always going.
Yeah.
Really?
Well, why in the hell would you do that?
Put in 2 washers and dryers.
No, I like that idea.
Time
but-
saver tip.
Oh, we
Then
totally.
it's like,
that,
so then my family, I'm like, washer number 1 is whites, towels, socks, undies, that type of stuff. Washer 2 is all of your colored stuff, like jeans, whatever.
I like it.
But if you're my husband, then you put the towels in with my dress pants, and then
At least
and then
he's
you-
trying to.
well,
do
then you get
laundry.
assigned back to the basket, and your shit gets done last because you're not following what's going on with
There's
the
a
laundry
system.
system.
Speaking of that, how many times have you been somewhere and you go to the bathroom and pull down your pants and there's something stuck in your pants?
Oh my gosh.
Like a
yes.
sock,
Oh yeah.
another pair of underwear, like just stab
A
it clean.
Band-Aid, a random Band-Aid from your laundry.
Or they're inside out.
Oh gosh.
Gosh. That happens to me all the time.
All you can do is wear it with pride.
You just
we're
dress
not doing
yeah, I
this.
missed that.
fine.
Yeah, let me stick that tag. Oh, that's just the wrong way.
I dress it on inside out the other day. And I went into the bank and they're like, Tricia, I'm like, fuck, I've got the dress inside out.
the whole dress.
What I want to know
Where's
is,
my black one that I have the little bow on the back?
did you just do this? Hold on.
Listeners, she just took off her dress.
Exactly. Yeah, and then I wrapped it around like a Band-Aid. I'm here to rob the bank.
They won't recognize me if I wear my dress inside out.
Exactly. They're like, take the money, put your clothes back on.
When they question witnesses.
Right.
No, I couldn't see.
Exactly.
She was so fast.
Yes. Her nipples were uneven. That's all I was looking at. I couldn't catch your face.
Wait, but I think maybe she had some money stashed in her bra. For the getaway Uber.
Yeah.
Getaway Uber.
Wendy's outside waiting for me.
Too much.
That's Wendi. W-E-N-D.
We need some new mics.
Oh my gosh. See, that's why we love doing this though. It's just a whole separate energy when you get together with, amazing women and can have topics of real life. Really,
Yeah,
how often do you wash those sheets?
And to laugh.
Those were some real questions that
We were just talking this morning about how it's so hard to get back. Like, COVID is like way far behind us, but it's like so many people are still stuck in the, I need to be at home.
Yes.
And I'm just like, I need to be around people. I want that back. Like all of the networking and the energy and I don't know,
I
just
agree.
like
Yeah.
just to laugh, just
Right.
for fun. And if I pee a little bit, I've ordered the Knix underwear, so I'm fine.
So those are in my feed all the time.
What are they?
It's the kind that like absorbs.
So you don't have to, so you don't, I guess we're talking about real shit. You don't have to wear a tampon or a pad because it just absorbs into the underwear and then you can wash them.
Yes.
Some people probably think it's gross. Some people probably are okay, but
There's
I
a
would
couple
just be
different
nervous.
brands.
Yeah.
like how much is it going to hold?
Do you wash those every day?
so the Knix I only wash once a month.
I thought I noticed a smell. No, but, but you think of all the times like that you've had accidents growing up when you first get your period or
Yes.
whatever. Like, I think those are so great because it absorbs it. I don't think it leaks through.
No,
I
it
mean,
doesn't.
What woman
But for
under
how long?
40 hasn't had an accident when you were in
God.
You can
middle
wear them all
school?
day.
Really?
Yeah, it absorbs, and I mean it like, well, you can, when you order what you want, it tells you like how much liquid it absorbs.
Oh.
Okay.
And so I mean
All
not
right.
that
I'm going to do a little research on this.
I'm gonna
But
I have a pair you can borrow.
Just please wash them
I'm
first.
gonna wash them. I'm gonna wash them, and then you know
You're
what?
such a good friend.
I know. Put them on and then just swim around in my saltwater pool. It kills anything, and you're gonna be fine.
Well, then I'm washing them.
A Nick swimsuit. I mean,
Yeah.
that's what we.
Yes.
Yeah, you'll be
New
fine.
sponsors.
Well, they do have so
There you
yeah,
go.
they have swimsuits that are like this too, right? Or you wear.
I don't. I don't know. I just.
I was just with some teen girls, and they,
Okay.
were like,
Okay,
we
well,
can't
that's
go to-
genius.
So
And why
there's
didn't
a
I think of
swims-
that?
there's
Yeah.
underwear, and then there's swimsuits.
Swimsuits.
But I was like, I have to be thinking of these things because I've got a daughter. And I'm
Yes.
like,
Yes.
okay, well, this is new.
Mhm.
Right. And you don't want to be Miranda Sex in the City, leaving your party for 2 hours telling your daughter how to put a tampon in. So you can just get the swimsuit or the undies,
Then we
and
don't
then
have to
problem
worry about it.
solved. You're just
Yes.
Yeah.
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 This is a true story. The first time I had wore a tampon, I was down at my girlfriend's lake house and we went tubing, and I obviously
Oh.
did not insert it correctly. And we
I'm like,
and we hit a wave. And I kid you not, Andrea Wolf was her name. Andrea can testify to this. And the tampon
I knew that's where this was going. I can't. I'm like,
no. I swear to you.
Wait a minute. Did you rise up off of the tube, grab it, and put it back in? Did
I was
that
waving
happen?
it.
Yeah.
Yep. Literally. Yep. I did not know that it had came out, but when they, brought the boat back around and we had to swim over it.
Are you sure it was yours?
Oh yeah, because I was like,
and look, or your bottom's loose. Like,
Yeah.
this is leading to a lot more
I
questions.
know,
of
Andrea was
how did
like-
the swimsuit fit, and it
Yeah.
just. But when you're younger, though, that's the whole
yes,
thing.
and I
You
didn't
don't
want to
know.
ask anybody.
Yeah,
I didn't want to ask anybody, but there it was.
you don't know. And when I was like 15, 16, I was sure I was the person who was going to get toxic shock syndrome.
Yes.
Everyone thinks
Oh.
that.
You sit on the toilet and you read the directions and it's like
Yeah.
toxic shock and you're like, oh my God.
The I don't know what the percentage is, but I'm like, that's just
That's
my,
how I'm going to die.
my obituary is going to say toxic shock syndrome. I'm not doing the tampons. So
Okay,
my
speaking of the lake, and I'm gonna hold their identity.
I don't think you
I'm
should.
not gonna name names,
We'll
have
just
them on.
include them on the comments.
but I
Yeah.
know of someone in a lake situation. I can't join. I'm like, why not? Because I have my period and I don't do tampons. And I'm like, why not? Like, it's a game changer. I'm scared of toxic shock syndrome.
Oh.
And this
So it's
person
really
literally-
for other
How old are you?
people.
How old is this
well, this person literally thought that you would get like a shock.
I'm already thinking the cabbage from the state fair. I'm going the wrong way with this. This was serious.
Oh,
yeah.
This person. I want them to come forward when this airs. I want their picture.
So
And I want to know what they do now.
And not being a good
that buys blinker fluid. I'm just.
Do you remember? Lisa,
we have a
when we were at restaurant and I said about the blinker fluid.
yes. There's been other people that thought there was blinker fluid.
Okay,
Oh, yeah,
well,
I know.
We love those people.
Yes.
They bring a
gosh,
lot.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it does turn out brake fluid is important. I did not realize
Oh,
that. I thought,
yeah,
that's
that's
like
a
the
recent
windshield wiper
mishap.
thing.
Yep.
And my husband was like, "What?" And I'm like, "He's like, it's not like windshield wipers. Like you have
You have to have brake fluid.
Well, who pays attention to the
I
lights in the
didn't know,
car? That's, I mean, because they come on all the time. And
Yeah.
usually you take it somewhere, they're like, just needs reset.
Yeah.
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 So, I mean, there you are.
Oh, but the tampon or
Did she get in the water?
She really thought she was.
Did she think a shark was going to come from the Atlantic Ocean into the lake that you were at and mysteriously attack her?
Walked out of the bathroom and was like, "Oh, that's not bad at all."
And
But forever, I'd be like,
oh my gosh. I just,
like,
Oh.
yeah, electric shock, toxic shock. Like, come on, people, can you give it a different name? That probably is. I'm sure that they were not the only person who thought that's what toxic shock was.
Exactly. No. Many people have probably thought.
well, where do you go to see reviews on that? I mean,
It's a polling question.
But back then we couldn't get online.
yeah,
And
that's
learn
true.
about these
Well,
things.
just recently,
Mhm.
4th of July, we were at the lake and all of a sudden, like I said, I might be going through menopause. I don't know. When does that happen? I've been reading up on it. You know, like, do you do the blood test? What do you figure out? Anyway, wasn't expecting to get it, got it. So I'm like, we're going to have to drive into town so I can get some tampons. And my husband was going to get beer. I said, just grab some. And he looks at me and he's that person. He is that person. Doesn't matter. He's like, no, I'm not going to buy those. So I'm like,
They're clearly not for him, but okay.
right. No, he has always been that way. And I'm like, well, so when Ziola was younger, he literally picks up the box like this with his elbow. I'm like, she's like 15.
This is
I mean,
Not right.
appropriate, yes or no? But obviously he thought it was. And here we are many years later. So I had to go with him into town.
You should have just gave McCoy your debit card. McCoy, will you please get these?
Yeah, he would have done
He
it.
would have done it for you.
Oh, totally.
I think.
Totally. But the people that we were staying with, I'm like, can you watch my kids? Because they don't
Yeah.
want to get out of the lake. And I've got a husband who is like 16 thinking about like,
You
yeah.
should have just said, "Can I borrow a sock?"
Do you have any old socks laying around that you don't use?
You can make your own. You know, like I've heard of this. The hippies used to do that.
Oh yes.
Make their own tampons.
Mhm.
In no way ever do I
Yes.
ever want to try to live off the land.
No.
No. Nope. No.
Mm-mm.
But
I'm not a pioneer woman.
that
No.
that
No.
is a good idea though.
Okay, so we all agree.
Yeah.
Not happening.
No. Well, I was again. We were having dinner a couple nights ago with some girlfriends, and oh my gosh, It was one of those where your stomach hurt from just laughing so hard.
Like the best night of your life.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
And I have a young crew at the salons, so they always like to try to shock me with things. You know, like they've
Good
seen
luck.
on TikTok or YouTube or whatnot. This one did.
Sure.
This one really did, though. This woman inserts, remember, the yarn
Oh,
in
yeah.
her vagina while she's on her period and makes blankets,
And sells people buy them.
and people buy them.
And she's a pioneer woman from
This is not real.
She pulled us in the restaurant while we're eating. She pulls up the video to show us.
Yes, Google it.
it's probably a reality show like
Bro.
Yes.
Well,
Well,
they're
okay.
going to come up with a reality show
Okay.
on something like that.
What's gross is the people who are buying it.
Yeah,
If
it's a
there's
whole
a
thing. It's
supply
just-
and demand for that, that's the problem. Who's buying this?
Probably people that buy farts in jars.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I could make a ton of money.
Right.
There you go,
That's-
Tricia.
It's a thing, I guess. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Or pay for the video where we could dip our toe in a cake. That's what we need to do. Like,
Yes.
forget our day jobs.
Yes.
We just bake stuff, you dip your toe in it, and people will pay for
Yeah.
it.
Well, what about the woman that pees on her underwear and sells it on what is that? My OnlyFans?
I don't
What's
understand.
I don't know, but
Oh,
why didn't I think of
OnlyFans?
something
OnlyFans?
like that?
No,
Like,
she pees on her Victoria's Secret underwear and then sells it.
and so when they ask
Is she
you,
cute? I mean,
I don't know. I haven't seen
when
her.
they ask
Again, the
you
girls
at
were telling me.
post office, is there anything liquid or perishable? What do you say? I mean, this is really, really
I know.
kind of on the board. Like, where are we rule followers? Yes or no on that? But
No.
people- yeah,
No, I
weird stuff.
I think I might have lied a couple times on that.
If it's liquid or perishable.
with my underwear.
liquid.
I was just mailing
No
some
liquid. It'll be
stuff.
dried out by the time it gets there.
Yes, she's making like $100,000 a year.
I'm going to look into this.
Yes.
And she's probably going for the semi-annual sale, just stocking up.
Yes.
So she can up her profits.
Yes.
And here I am. I'm not even going to go buy a bra because no.
As far as I'm concerned, she's one hell of a businesswoman.
She's an entrepreneur.
How much are they?
I don't know.
What's she selling it for?
I don't know.
Well, let's ask the girl from work that gets on the TikTok. I don't have TikTok, so I can't reference.
I can't
this.
handle
Beth, you're on
another
it.
platform. I'm not doing it.
That's where I'm at with
Not
it.
doing it
I
yet.
don't. I only do
I'm gonna look it
Facebook.
up.
Do you Snapchat?
Yes.
Yeah.
No,
Mhm.
I think I need to.
I
It
love
sounds
it.
like everybody I know.
Well,
Snapchats.
I've gotten started on that. So my daughter Marley, she does the Snapchat, and we're on a streak.
The Snapchat.
The streak.
The Snapchat, the
Snapchat.
streak. Yeah,
Yeah.
where you
Yeah,
snap
I'm
each
with
other
you.
every day, and then you stay on a streak. So I'm learning all kinds of things.
Yes,
Mhm.
I remember
all
those
kinds of
days.
things.
I can't break my streak.
Yes.
Mom, can you if they were going to be out of town and couldn't have access to their phone, they'd have a friend log in and keep their streaks.
But they're not even pictures of anything real. It's like the
No.
foot, the
Yeah.
foot, but
Which is
We do
is
the
it
filters.
just to let you know that you're thinking of that person?
I don't know.
I don't
It's
know.
just too much to handle.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is it like a record that like I've got the most of anybody in my grade, my friends? No.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
What about Be Real? We were talking about that this week.
Yep.
Was that me and you?
Yep.
Yeah.
What's this?
The Be Real.
What's that?
My girls have that.
Your phone goes off. I don't have it, but my daughter does. And you have certain people that are in your friend group, and your phone gives you like this alert, and you have to take a picture of what you're doing.
So it takes a picture of
So
the
if
front and the back.
in the
so
back,
if we're
yeah.
now,
Yeah.
I would take a picture of you
Oh.
and then you do a selfie and that's your Be Real.
Yeah.
So you know what they're doing right then. And you have so
And
many
you only have
minutes
so
to
many-
do it.
yeah.
If
Yeah.
you don't do it, you're out. You're
Oh.
out of the Be Real.
Here, I was thinking it had to do like with movies, the Be Real.
Like being real. Yeah, we're real, but I'm not gonna do a freaking app.
Like, hey, you never know. A year from now, you're gonna be like you're gonna have this app that you're doing. You're gonna be
Maybe like we have to pause recording. It's time for Be Real.
yeah. Or just hey, while you're recording, people think it's better, they'll pay more, and then all of
Who
a sudden,
Yes.
yeah.
Who
Oh my
knows?
gosh.
Hmm.
I know that we could keep talking. We're going to have to get together again. Most definitely.
Yes.
Sure.
But I want people to know where they can listen to you guys on your
Yes.
podcast.
Give us all the deets.
Yes, the mic
please.
is on.
Yes, the mic
with
is on.
Beth and Tina,
Mhm.
and we are on all the platforms: Spotify, Apple, Cumulus.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
all of them.
that's where you can find us.
OnlyFans.
Subscribe. Yeah.
They're gonna be starting
Maybe.
that with the
We
cake.
could do a joint venture in that.
Mhm. Yeah. I
You
mean,
totally could.
the weirdest thing, I don't know. We've seen a lot of stuff.
Oh, I
don't
can't
know
even imagine.
what's weird. I don't even. Nothing's
Mm.
weird anymore. You're like,
Isn't that the truth, Beth?
no, really. You're like,
Yeah.
oh.
Mhm.
I did have somebody leave a rat behind.
Oh.
Like a pet rat?
Yes.
Oh.
But I didn't know that they left that behind. I just knew that they were really mad about being evicted.
Oh.
So they were going to
Mm.
get me.
Mhm.
And so
Oh.
I had known because like a week prior I went in and inspected,
Mhm.
and they had these big garbage cans, and they weren't emptying their cat boxes and taking it outside. So they were throwing it all in these big garbage cans.
People are mean.
And I knew, and it smelled, they're just,
Oh.
so I didn't want to go in there, and because I knew there was these cans, and then I'm going to throw up, and then
Yeah.
it's just going to be bad. So I thought, well, I'll just wait for maintenance to come.
Yeah.
Well, they didn't come that week, and then they didn't come till the following week. And I'm like, oh, there's like an aquarium in here. And then I hear like a noise, and I'm like, they left a rat, and then it had gotten underneath the cabinets. Oh, it was terrible. It was just,
Oh, and that's
we
probably
had
what
a,
they were
like-
hoping for.
yeah. So
Mhm.
it was the cat poo and a rat.
Oh.
So that was,
Oh.
it was,
And then when
not
you,
a good day.
when you be real about this later, they're going to see it and be like, I got her.
Yeah.
I knew it. I knew I got her.
They did.
Victory is mine.
Yeah. Last laughs on you.
Yeah.
I got evicted and you got a rat. We have had people take and like smear ketchup and anything in their fridge on the walls before they left and things like that. But I mean, it's, yeah.
I've had them take their garbage that they just didn't take out and they just kept piling it in their closets. So by the time you get in there, like there's roaches like
That's expensive.
falling on you. It smells
gross.
bad.
Yes.
There's maggot. It's
Yes.
people can be
Mhm.
just horrible.
We have a
I
lot of
get
great stories.
diarrhea
Oh gosh, you're going to have to write a book.
and much worse.
Yeah.
But
Oh, yeah.
people are horrible or can be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
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 The messages with the ketchup, though.
Oh,
I mean, I feel like Mav's going to do that someday at our house just for fun. Hi, Mom. Mom, I learned to spell. Like, you know, I learned cursive.
mustard.
Yeah. Oh, with mustard.
Mustard.
Mustard is in
But
ranch
hey, if
for
it's in
sure.
cursive, I would be impressed because they just don't learn that. So.
Yes.
I don't
in
think they are
cursive.
anymore.
Yeah.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
No,
They are teaching it now.
they are.
Oh,
Yep.
Oh, they're bringing it back. Okay.
Bringing it back.
okay. Bringing
And they're
sexy back.
started-
Yeah.
They've started typing again, but you're typing in 3rd and 4th grade.
Oh,
Like legit. My daughter goes,
Oh, like a
Mom,
typing
I
class.
was doing 20 miles per hour. And I said, 20 what? 20 words per minute. Oh, okay, probably. But I was like,
Hey, that's impressive though, because
it
they're
is.
working with keyboards on
Yeah.
their iPads.
yeah.
right.
No.
You know,
But she
just-
sprained her finger. So we went to Walgreens
Oh,
and got the
heavens.
little metal
Little splint.
thing because I was, oh, how am I going to get her to shut up? Like,
Yeah.
we're going to buy this. And then
Yeah.
we stopped crying and everything was fine. And she goes, well, so I was typing and it was hard with that. I only could get 6 miles per hour. And I'm like,
6 miles per hour.
I'm like, do you have to start over on a new level? I didn't know how this worked. And I don't know. It was,
Maybe they
Yeah,
know
but-
something we don't. Maybe when the whole system's going to crash and we're going to have to go back to typewriters.
Oh, hell, I don't know. I don't know what's
I
going over
hope
on the
so.
south side, but seriously, we're losing power all the time. Our internet's, I mean, the whole airport was out in Mercy
Oh, really?
Hospital
Really?
the other day. Yeah. Completely lost
Power?
yes. All of it. I mean, thank goodness both are on a generator, but
yeah.
I don't know.
typewriter it is.
Well, hey, you know, I love the typewriter. I mean, I'm thinking the old chisel.
Well, and then remember putting in the correction that I'd be like backspace R.
Tina,
White
I
out
still
the
have
R.
whiteout.
She has whiteout in her purse
What?
for her little planner.
I use a paper
Stop.
planner. Yes, I do.
So it's the liquid one, not even the roller.
Oh, hell no.
Oh,
It's
The
old school.
liquid? Do they sell that still?
Yes,
and I
that's
suppose
exactly
you're
what I
buying
said.
like the 3-pack so you get a
Totally.
discount because you're using so much
I
of
do.
it.
And I stock up during school, back to school supplies.
And it
well, that would be the time.
and it stays fresh all year.
Oh, yeah, because I'm smelling it too.
Oh,
Okay.
I mean,
Like the cement glue.
yeah. Here, wait. I don't
It
know.
does have like I forgot about that.
It does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
okay. So after the episode, I guess we're just gonna see what he's got in
I'm going to
your
seek
purse.
help for Tricia and her
Yeah.
huffing.
Uh,
We're going to get her some
are you
help.
available next Tuesday? I am now. See, nothing even happened. It's not showing.
What I
There's no evidence.
Exactly what I was laughing about though when you guys brought up the typewriter is that they have an old school typewriter that you can hook up to your iPad now.
No, they don't.
Oh.
It is so
Does
cute.
it make the noises? And-
everything. And I was like, I might have to get an iPad just for this old school.
It's like record players. You could never find them, and now they're
I know.
everywhere.
I love my record player.
And then all I can think of on the old school typewriter is like I'm about to be in the episode of The Shining, and I'm good with that.
I
Yeah.
love the Shining.
I do remember.
Me too.
Mhm.
Red rum.
Yeah, there's probably
Yeah.
a kid riding by a big wheel right now as we speak when we walk out. At least it's daylight.
Well, how do you think I feel? His wife's name in that movie is Wendy. So when
Yes.
he's like, Wendy, I'm going to
Yeah.
kill you. I'm like,
Yeah. Yeah.
like hearing your name
Oh,
said
yeah.
in that way.
Doesn't he say like Johnny's back or something?
Here's Johnny.
Here's
Yeah.
Johnny.
Well, have a peaceful time sitting on your patio tonight, Wendy.
It's like, no. It's like, I don't like.
Can you buy a big wheel anymore besides at a vintage place? Because I'm hitting the sidewalk. Like,
remember you
I
spin
have-
out?
I
Remember
have two
spinning out
adult
with the
ones.
brake?
Yes.
You
yeah,
pull on the
I
brake, you
remember
spin
being
out.
in it at the Iowa State Fair. I would compete when I'd come stay with my grandparents, and then you'd give the big brake and
Yeah.
hope you'd skid through.
Yeah.
Drifting.
Oh shit.
That's what they need to do. You know how you can the Snapchat filter, you can look like a baby? They need to do that with Vin Diesel in the movies of their babies. Why not? They already have how many? 20,
They're just coming out with a new one.
10, 12, 15, I don't know.
I think they're on 12.
That's nuts.
Like Fast and Furious?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know.
Seems excessive.
Yeah.
I've only seen 1 and 2.
Yeah.
I
I think we've seen them all.
I don't like to
Not my
speed,
thing.
so it's not my
I don't-
thing.
Yes,
I-
exactly.
you know, 5 over.
You don't
and
like to
that's it.
speed? I love to speed.
I
What's the
mean, 5
problem?
over and I'm good.
Yeah.
Oh.
Maybe 10 if I'm not paying attention because I'm texting.
I'm not big on speeding on the
I'm just
highway, but I
kidding.
speed
I'm
in
not
town.
texting and driving.
I speed in town all the time.
It's yeah. Well,
Yeah, we better cut that out.
I do that quite a bit.
I said to Wendy, we better cut that out.
Well,
Yeah.
but texting and driving is no different than when we were trying to read the MapQuest directions that we would
Yes.
print out.
I know.
Mhm.
Like
I know.
when
Yeah.
you're solo and you're trying to decide where you turn. Like,
Yeah.
It's kind of the same, but no.
Mhm.
Safety first.
Safety
is.
first.
Yes.
Yeah. We might want to cut out to where I mailed liquid through the post office.
Well, yeah. They're going to be like checking records.
Yeah.
Tricia.
Yes.
And
Thank God
And
for
let-
editing.
knowing you mailed it under an alias. I know you better than that.
I know exactly.
Venus Rivas.
She's on the
Venus
TSA
Rivas.
list now.
Yeah.
Yeah. There goes your
Ooh,
TSA
I
pre-check.
hope not.
I don't
Ah,
know.
I
I don't
hate-
know.
I don't want to have to
You're out.
take my
They're-
shoes off and crap.
They're going to be, TSA is going to be Snapchatting about you.
Yeah.
Watch out.
Listen,
Yeah.
talk about TSA. I know we said that we were going to cut off. I was in Florida, and this woman, I did not do TSA because my mom was flying with me. Okay. So I had to take my shoes off, everything.
Oh, yeah.
This woman had 2 cats in a cat carrier, and they both shit out of their look at this. Because they were nervous. Okay. So
Yeah.
they had shit and literally
She's, like, behind
shit.
you in line or?
Yes, she was behind me.
Oh, my.
And we had to go up and get our things. Well, the cat literally, both of them had just shit all over the place from obviously being very nervous.
Because they put them through the security. Or
No. They had to carry them, and their carriers went through the.
I've never seen anybody travel with a
No.
cat, but
Yes, 2 of them. 2, and they were huge. I felt
They shit
so.
in the carrier or on the person?
No, they.
Just on the floor?
Yeah, just on the floor. Yeah.
Oh.
And I felt so bad for the
did somebody
cats.
come rushing over with some kitty litter?
That's what I was going to say. TSA, or not TSA, but the airport people, they didn't know what to do. So here we're all standing around like, we got to get our shit literally off the belt.
So it doesn't run into the
Exactly.
shit.
But I went over to my mom. I'm like, as soon as we get home, you are getting TSA approved if I am traveling with you anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mom.
Come
Yeah.
on.
And there's a fee. You're paying it. Or else you stay home.
Exactly. Oh, yeah. And this woman had a stroller for the cats too.
I
They
don't
had
think I've ever seen anybody
Yeah.
traveling with cats. And it's no secret. I'm just
seen
not a cat
dogs, but-
person.
Yeah.
Me either.
But I hope nobody sits next to me on a plane with a cat.
Yeah.
I don't know what I
They
would
were
do.
huge too. These cats were. And the husband was pissed.
Oh.
Yeah. Because the cats had shit, the.
And the
I-
lady's probably trying to get a quick Snapchat or be real in. Like, here's what
And they're like,
happens.
where's that sawdust?
It was a
like
mess.
that they used to throw down when kids barked. in
Seriously.
school.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what you.
Yeah. It was a mess.
Yeah.
I feel for you on that. I thought you were going somewhere way different with
No.
the story. Like,
No.
like Beth one time's like, yeah, Gigi, we're flying back from Florida and Gigi just wanted to wear a swimsuit through the airport. So I let her. Yeah, I mean, sounds good. And then you come in with the cat shit.
Yeah.
Disgusting. And all I can think of is how I'm not eating at any potluck anytime soon.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
I mean,
Oh, yeah. I'd
yeah.
never seen cats fly before.
Never.
Dogs-
I didn't
dogs,
even.
yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
Mm.
Yep.
Yikes.
Shit all over the place. So I mean, I let mom have it for not having TSA.
It's her fault. Here's the question. The question of the hour. Did she get the TSA pre-check now? And how do you do that? I don't have it either.
Oh, girl,
And I
you gotta
travel
get
all
it.
the time.
Oh, it's
You
super
don't
easy.
have TSA pre-check?
Like,
I don't
do I
have
just
it
need to
either.
go online and get that? Or
It's like
something?
$75. Am I
No,
correct?
It's 90.
Is okay. It's probably more now.
That's deal
Oh, you did.
breaker.
Okay.
Don't
It's
even
worth
talk
it.
about it
It's
anymore.
worth
It is so
It
worth
is
it.
worth it. You don't have to take your shoes off.
Nope,
You don't have to take your laptop out of your bag.
nothing.
But the last time I was in the airport this summer, the TSA line was longer than the
True. Maybe it's too easy to get now.
the regular security.
Here in Des Moines, though, or
That was
elsewhere?
Des Moines.
Oh,
Yeah, I was like,
They had probably combined them because sometimes they will.
no.
They don't. Oh, okay. Because before, like in Des Moines, the TSA line will be closed. So I'll go through the regular line, but I don't have to take my shoes off or anything. So what applies to the TSA line will apply to the peasant line.
because I was just gonna say, as you're rolling through with your phone, TSA. Excuse me, the line is closed, but I'm TSA pre-checked. So if you have a
Yes.
cat, get to the back
Exactly.
of the
Yes.
line.
I'm like,
coming through.
TSA bitches, move over.
It's the best thing ever.
It really is.
coming through.
Mhm.
It's worth every
Do you
penny.
have to like renew every year?
Every
I
5
think
years.
it's like, yeah, 3 or 5 or something.
Mhm.
How next time you travel though with your mom, wear your muumuu.
Yes. Oh,
And
God, yes.
then let us know the status
We
of
wanna
her
know.
I will.
TSA versus not.
I'll send you guys a picture of my moo tonight because we're going camping.
Yeah, we
So,
need to put that. We need to put that when we put this episode up. The
Yeah.
picture of you and your
Do you
muumuu.
just wear muumuus while camping? Because
No,
that's
no.
I mean,
I wear them at home too.
no.
No.
Oh no.
No,
Oh,
I said, like,
yes.
I'm going camping. I'm only packing my muumuus.
Well,
And was your husband's name Jeremy?
yes,
like,
Jeremy.
Brace yourself.
Mhm.
It's muumuu time.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
Now, no, but us girls will come out in our moo sometimes and drink our coffee sitting at the picnic table.
I'm probably going to buy one
I know.
because I'm going to Cancun the end of September. I'm only taking a backpack
Oh, nice.
and a muumuu would roll nicely
Yep.
yes.
and I could like halves it and it
Yep.
like get a couple other things in there.
There you go.
Walmart, $6.
I know. I'm like, I just don't want to walk in there.
No, I'm going to
I want to go, but I don't want to
I'm
walk
gonna
in.
Amazon.
Online.
I'm going to Amazon
Okay,
one and
okay.
and see what has lace or I'll probably just wait and get it and then just sew it on myself.
Oh, totally.
There you
The
go.
lace collar.
Yep.
So I
Yep.
mean,
I'm gonna
just
send you my
just to
pictures.
We're
jazz
bringing
it up.
muumuus back. Let's do it.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna send you a picture tonight. My regular moo for at home, and then my camping moo.
So they're separate.
Oh yeah, totally.
hmm We're not crossing over. Got it.
We are not crossing over, but we're going to end on this because this is quite funny. My sister-in-law, when she comes camping with us too, and she'll sleep in the back bed with me. And
in her muumuu too. Or
no,
I just-
no, she sleeps
just
in her,
curious.
she sleeps in her shorts and like a tank top. But I had rolled over and my tit was hanging out of my moo.
Was it like a tank top muumuu?
No, which makes this even better.
Listen,
I'm
no,
hoping
I
it
had
was
it
Rivas.
now.
I had not washed it, so it was stretched.
Wait, you purchased it and didn't wash it?
It was stretched in like the collar. And I pulled over. Julie, you'll have to have Julie tell you the story. And she said she just woke up and was like, just close
I'm
your eyes.
blinded. I'm blinded by the light.
She's like, just close your eyes. Just close your eyes.
Now, a good sister would have been like, here.
Yeah.
Like, okay, we can't end on that.
She would
We cannot end on that.
over a year or something.
We cannot end on that story. Now, this is obviously something that if you're listening, you need to go watch this on YouTube.
Oh,
There's a
totally.
visual part. But I was with my sister and Jason in New York, and it was this tiny hotel room.
Oh,
So
yeah.
Jason slept in
yeah.
one bed, and my sister and I slept in the other. And we literally like laid on our sides. I mean, they were these beds were so small.
Oh, yeah. New York.
I can resonate with this.
Right?
Exactly. I know what you're
So
saying.
we're both asleep. It's the morning. I'm on my side. My sister's on her side, and we're facing each other. Well, all of a sudden, I feel this. Like this on my boob. And my sister, we both open our eyes at the same time, and she goes, she's like, I had a dream I was opening a door. But it was so funny because we just were like frozen. She's just like this, I'm like this, and then she's like, I don't even. We're just like in shock, and then we just like fell back asleep.
Never speak of this again until you have a podcast where thousands of people are going to hear it and they can get on YouTube and see the effect of me doing it.
And I was like, it's just so we fall back asleep. So like later that day, we're on the subway, and out of nowhere, she just goes, "Oh my gosh, did I grab your boob today?"
No, you didn't grab it. You twisted it.
You did Tokyo. That's what happened.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
sorry, that story's too good not to share.
No, that was a good one.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
I don't have a sister, so I don't have stories like that. But damn.
Yeah.
Maybe you and Beth will create one.
Well, we probably got a story like that at some point. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yep. There'll be a boob story.
I do know the New York room where you're like,
Oh my gosh. And it was a gazillion dollars for this tiny room.
Seriously.
oh, for sure.
Yeah.
We walked into ours when we stayed, and I felt like it was like freshly painted white, like they used it for a scene for SVU.
Oh, yeah,
and then
probably.
like, we got to get somebody in here real quick. Get this all painted in the bathroom. Like the toilet was just like, it was like a half bathtub.
Yes.
I don't know.
Seriously.
So I get it. The bed was probably not even a double.
Oh yeah.
And
That's crazy.
Not good.
and so how could you not go to grab a door and grab a boob? I mean,
I'm glad that she wasn't like trying to like something bad wasn't happening, and she didn't like.
but the fact that she got it right on the boob is even just better.
That was
Like,
pretty good.
like,
Were you thinking
not the face?
like, is my husband like?
Yeah, I was like,
Is he
Is
trying
it
to
all
get
that
that
comment?
comment?
my
Hey,
sister's here.
with my sister, what's happening?
And he probably just slept through the whole thing.
Slept through the whole thing.
Yeah, like
Slept through the whole thing.
Oh,
That's
Wendy,
awesome.
that is
Oh my
fantastic.
gosh. Well, I could talk and talk and talk, but
yeah, we'll
love
definitely.
it.
We'll
Thank you,
This was
ladies.
fun.
we'll
Yeah,
be having
so
you
much
guys
fun.
back on.
So many laughs. Good thing I
Yes.
wore my Knicks.
yes, I know. I think I might need Nick's
Are
just
they
for peeing my
called
pants.
Yeah, are they called Knicks? I hope so, or else like we've just
Well, there's a bunch of
effed
different
everything up
brands.
on
Well,
that. I don't know,
Yeah.
but
Well, we're gonna have to
I'll wear them next
exchange
time.
exchange some products, anyways.
Yeah, for sure.
Moo-moos, the Knicks,
Yeah,
bras, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm
it's
inspired.
like a favorite. We should have like a favorite things party. Have you heard of that?
Our favorite
Yes.
things.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
got
Yes.
3 things. I mean,
Oh, that
There
would
you
be
go.
fantastic.
Oh my gosh, I got to find my big wheel.
Yeah, I like it.
I like it.
I no. Then
The-
you bring 3 of your favorite things, like 3 things, and however meant 3 of them each, and you're giving them.
Oh, and then you
away.
you're
Oh,
it's
so it's like
like-
it's a
you
whole
get a
favorite thing. You get a
Yes,
favorite thing,
yes,
and
it's a
then-
whole thing.
Like Oprah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm all in.
except it's
I'm all in.
frenzies with
Yes.
brewskis
Yes,
or wine or
Yeah.
shots,
but
or
it's
whatever.
it's a thing.
Okay.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
like
We'll
it.
do that next.
Yeah.
Thanks, ladies.
Let's make it into a fundraiser.
Oh my gosh!
Ooh.
Like, give us 3 more minutes, and we're going to solve all the world's problems.
For sure.
Like it.
And like, poverty is destroyed.
Yep.
Yes.
Here we go.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's end on that mic drop.
Mic drop.
Bye.
Bye.
That was amazing.
That's going to be that's going to take a lot of editing time.
I don't think you should edit anything.
Your Sasstastic Life is produced by Apex VO. Go to apexvo.com. That's APEXXVO.